My journey to Full Sail was really rough for me. I was doing great. I started out the gate doing wonderful in my classes, really enjoying the instructors and given the opportunity to work with the equipment and the people. And tragedy struck. My dad took ill. I could not continue in that form and fashion without having to be with him or be around him to help him and my mom because I was their caregiver. And I told my student advisor I think it would be best that I drop my classes. So she said, "Are you sure it's going to be really rough for you to try to be re-enrolled?" So I had to do some soul searching and a lot of praying. And I said, "No, I'd rather be with my parents, my family. I can always try to go back to school later." So I took that option. But unfortunately, before I could make the proper arrangements, my dad took a really bad turn and I had to abruptly leave Full Sail. And it killed me. I was totally devastated with that. And my mom saw it in my face, but she knew that, I was making a decision that was best for me. Unfortunately, I could not get anyone to help me finance this portion to get back in there. So another year went by. My dad's illness kept going downhill and it was getting worse and worse. But I was still trying to get back into Full Sail. And I talked to a few people there in the administration, and they were trying as well as they could to get me back in. So eventually I just said, well, maybe I should just focus on my parents. When I did that, my dad passed, and I was devastated. So was my mom, and I didn't know where we were going to go. We had to pull ourselves together and concentrate on it. So school took a back burner again. A few months after that, I lost my mom, which totally devastated me. I didn't have anywhere to go, nowhere to turn to. She was my rock. And when that happened, I thought, what's the point? What's the point in life, period, without having that rock with you? And I kept praying. I going to church. We talked to my church mothers, and they were saying, encourage me, you got to move on. This is not what your parents would want you to do. Give up. You got to fight. You got to keep going. Your journey is not over. And one night, I just fell to my knees and just prayed. And then they said, look, you need to do what your mom wanted you to do, and that was to finish school, follow your dreams. So I took that journey. I took what mom had left me and she made it possible for me to continue. I called Bob Truitt, who was the head of the DCBS program, and I asked him, I said, look, is there any way that you could get me back into this program? Can you get me into the online program? I really can do this. I need to do this. I need this for me. And Bob Truitt came through. I got back into Full Sail. Now my journey is going, and I know that my mom and dad are smiling on me right now, because I am living my dream and I am taking that journey. I'm not giving up. So don't you either. Thank you.